Fast food staff in Pakistan arrested for not giving police free burgers.
Here's a summary of the article.
All 19 workers at a fast food restaurant in Pakistan were detained after refusing to give a group of police officers free burgers last week. 9 police officers involved in the incident have now been suspended. Senior provincial police official Inam Ghani announced the suspensions on Twitter, saying, "No one is allowed to take the law into his own hands. Injustice will not be tolerated. All of them will be punished." In a statement posted on Facebook, Johnny N. Jugnu said a group of police officers had gone to the restaurant 2 days before the incident and asked for free burgers. Upon rejecting their request for free burgers, which has become a common practice for them, the police officers threatened our managers and left, only to return the next day to further harass and pressurize our teams. With baseless arguments, the statement said. On the 11th of June, it said, some police officers came to our outlet and took our manager into custody, without giving any reason whatsoever. Then they emptied out our entire branch, taking all of our kitchen crew, including the rest of the managers. Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan has previously called for a reform of the Punjab region's police force, saying local politicians had appointed cronies to run police stations.
This post received a score of 60,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The restaurant also said the staff were not allowed to close down the kitchen, leaving fryers still running, customers waiting for their orders. Total asshole move, there.
Here in my city, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the police get everything food and drinks related for free. Even if it's a private business, they play the "it's been a hard day at work protecting and serving" card and they get free food, no matter how expensive. Or they are just expected to get it for free by the social pressure. Funnily enough, the criminals, I've personally seen pay for food.
I heard criminals were the ones that ordered a lockdown during the start of COVID, and enforced the rules.
Yes, but only for a couple of weeks, in May of 2020. At least in my area. Nowadays they act like COVID doesn't exist anymore. But to be fair, most elderly people and plus 4-5-year-olds are vaccinated with at least the first dose of the vaccine. Me, and young person with a pre-existing condition, already got the first dose of the vaccine.
Good to hear, but it's so sad how backwards it sounds compared to other countries. Although America was really trying its best when Trump was in charge to beat Brazil with COVID infections and deaths. Unfortunately, they didn't know that death isn't a competition you want to win.
And what? Ruin Trump's winning streak? If he can't own them libs in lowest cases, then he must do something else. Lol.
When corruption is routine.
All 9 of the officers were suspended though, so it's good there's some competency in the higher ranks.
You idiots. You can't be this blatant. Now the media knows.
Go take a paid leave and spend some time with your family.
No, anything but that, boss.
Given how much more likely cops are to be domestic abusers than civilians, it's probably their families saying, no, anything but that. I've always wondered about the relationships between 2 cops. Do you think they take turns beating each other, draw straws or what?
Arm wrestling. Every time had an exciting day and your muscles are sore? Too bad.
Boring. With access to unlimited supplies of handcuffs, pepper spray, batons, and tasers, I'd hope things got more exciting than that. The handcuffs could make for some epic thumb wrestling wars.
Burger and chai are our version of donuts and coffee. My sister had her handbag snatched in Lahore by a couple of guys on a bike. The policemen who were actually eating burgers at the time, just 100 yards away or so, told her and her husband that things like these happen all the time and they should be grateful that it wasn't worse. That's it. No action taken, no report filed.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.